Virginia Task Force 1, Fairfax County's International Urban Search and Rescue Team, is en route to Houston to help those impacted by Harvey. Richard Bowers, the fire chief of Fairfax County, Virginia, is with me now on the phone. Chief Bowers, thanks for being with me.
Thank you.
Your team was activated by FEMA on Sunday morning. Where are they going to be operating, and what kind of work will they be doing?
Well, they're traveling to the Austin area of Texas right now by orders from FEMA. So their primary mission, just as you've heard with a couple of the other interviews that you've done, is search and rescue missions, life safety. So that's the priority. That will remain the priority, and they'll do that search and rescue mission as directed by Incident Command.
So your search and rescue teams have performed similar operations in the past, both in the United States and abroad. Can you tell us more about the teams themselves?
Sure. So it is one of only two teams in the United States that can respond internationally as well as domestically, the other being LA County in California. With that, they are well-equipped, well-trained, highly skilled, and very experienced men and women that have been, unfortunately, on a number of technical rescue calls, disasters, Haiti, most recently in Nepal. So, again, they're well-equipped, well-trained, and very skilled and expert in technical rescue, whether it's structural collapse or whether it's a trench collapse or whether it is, in this situation, swift water or still water rescue.
Yeah, and Chief, when operating in these kinds of disaster areas, what are the types of unforeseen challenges that arise?
Well, they are numerous. First of all, just the disaster situation itself presents a lot of challenges with water, and the debris itself is very dangerous, let alone the fact if you have to operate at night because you have a life safety issue. There's no electricity predominantly. There's wildlife. There's hazardous materials that have most likely been released in some possible way. Structural collapse. Any number of things can happen with this type of disaster.
And when you're dealing with a flood specifically, Chief, how does that work? Obviously, many of these areas are inaccessible or only accessible by boat.
They are, and there is techniques that are used with the personnel that are, as I said, that are trained very well and very highly skilled, where they're able to debark with a personal flotation device on, basically a life raft around them, and they're able to possibly walk in depending on the depth of the water. They'll be tethered to a line, etc. But they're very skilled in being able to do that even where you might not be able to get a boat. So, as I said, they're ready to go when they hit the ground and arrive at their base of operation. They'll wait for their orders, and they'll get to work right away, I'm sure.
Well, unfortunately, it appears the need will be very great. Thank you very much for your time, Chief Bowers, and thanks for
Yes, ma'am.
the work that your team is doing. Appreciate it.
Yep, very proud of them.